G'day viewers, Oren here. In this quick video, I'll show you how to request a computer certificate for a computer running Windows Server 2025 from an enterprise root CA. I'm in the process of building some videos around Hyper-V Replica. One of the steps I need to take is to enable each Hyper-V host to function as a replication partner. To do this, I open Hyper-V Manager, go to Hyper-V Settings and select Replication Configuration. With replication configuration, you can choose Kerberos, which uses HTTP but is unencrypted, or I can choose certificate-based authentication, which allows replication traffic to be encrypted. When I select the certificate-based authentication option, I can choose Select Certificate. But when I do that on this particular server, I get the error that there is no valid certificate found. In a previous video, I showed you how to install an Active Directory Integrated Enterprise Root Certificate Authority on Windows Server 2025. This is a certificate authority that's an add-in for Active Directory, and the certificates it issue are perfect for authentication for on-prem servers like two partners in a Hyper-V replica relationship. So let me show you how to get the right sort of certificate out of an enterprise root CA that's been installed using the default options. First thing I need to do is open up a blank Microsoft Management Console, something that's been around since Windows 2000, and choose the Add Snap-in option. The key to performing this task is to add the certificate snap-in, but to make sure you set the focus to computer account. That's because we want to request a computer certificate to be used by this Hyper-V server. I set it to the local computer. Now to request a certificate, I expand the certificate's local computer node and right-click on the Personal Store. Next to All Tasks, I choose Request New Certificate. This brings up the Certificate Enrollment Wizard. Because I have installed Active Directory Certificate Services in a default configuration, the Active Directory enrollment policy will already be set up to provision me with the basic computer certificate type I need for Hyper-V replica authentication. The policy takes care of all of the administrivia and figures out that I've assumed the identity of the computer account, that I'm eligible for a computer certificate. If I wanted to see more certificate types here, I'd have to publish them in Active Directory Certificate Services. But as I said, I did a default install, and that's all I need for this demonstration. I select the computer template and choose Enroll. Active Directory Certificate Services takes care of the rest. Because all the details of the computer are published in Active Directory, the certificate server populates the certificate with all of the relevant details. In the certificate snap-in, I can see the newly issued certificate. It's picked up the server's fully qualified domain name and issued the certificate to this server for a year, which is fine because this is an eval edition of Windows Server and will be washed away long before we get to 2026. Let's validate that this all works by going back to Hyper-V Manager and attempting to set up replication. We enable the computer as a replica server. We select the certificate-based authentication option, and now when we choose Select Certificate, we get the certificate we were just issued by the Enterprise Root Certificate Authority. I'll go through the rest of setting up Hyper-V Replica in a future video. What I wanted to show you here was how to get a computer certificate out of Active Directory Certificate Services and onto this computer. Now, if you're ever wondering where the old MCSE went, one of the things I helped work on at Microsoft in the last few years is the new Windows Server Hybrid Certification. It's 2 exams that focus on running Windows Server on-prem, in hybrid, and running them in Azure. A link to the cert is found in the description below. If there's a specific topic you want me to do a video on, please drop a comment.